Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers, 718-380-0006.
Now, a lot of people are all over the place doing a lot of things when it comes to mortgages. Brokers, funding institution, other banks. But they can't do what First Republic Mortgage Bankers just did. They reduced the interest rate at First Republic Mortgage Bankers from 5.75 to 5.5%, the FHA. As a matter of fact, a lot of folks can't even quote it. I can't remember hearing anyone on this particular station able to quote interest rates. Not that I'm knocking anyone, but I'm just saying, if I'm going to go get something, right? If I'm going to go buy something, wouldn't you like to know what it costs?
Of course.
Wouldn't you like to know where you're getting it from, too?
That's right. You want to know all the details about it.
Right. How can you listen or read something or watch something and you don't know where you're going to be buying it, and they can't give you a price? I think it starts with you hearing a price and where you're going to be getting it from. I think that's a good idea, right?
That's right.
And especially when it comes to probably the largest financial transaction that you'll ever do in your life. Now, let me ask you, can you give me a rate? Can you? Yes or no?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me, potentially, which bank I'm going to be getting that loan from?
Of course.
Okay. Rajan is saying, Squeeze, you know all the answers. No, let's pretend like I don't know all the answers, man.
Exactly.
Okay. Can you help a lot of folks out there who is struggling with credit card debt right now, and they even have a little bit of a credit problem? Can you help those people?
Yes, we can.
Okay. They say the FHA limits just recently went up. Can you help more people now or less people?
More people.
More people. So all of the above you have answered. Are you willing to take some calls right now in the studios to help a lot of those people that, would be asking the same questions that I ask you, seeing that you're a direct lender, seeing that you're not a flip-flop institution, seeing that you have been advocating for the FHA program, okay, for purchasing and refinancing for well over 13 years, and you just didn't start doing it, or getting onto it. Can you take those calls, sir?
I want to take each and every one of those calls. I mean, even if you have the slightest question as to what your situation is and you want to know if there's a solution, or you want to know, some facts and some details about, what programs we have and anything that comes to mind, I'm available. All you have to do is take the advantage of it and give me a call in the studio where I'm live right now, and I'll speak to you confidentially, off the airwaves. But right. Hey, you have the service there for you. All you have to do is, take advantage of it. And like I said, I just want to reiterate, Squeeze, that, we have a ton of programs, not just the government-backed program.
Not just the FHA.
We have conventional FHA. We got Sony May. We've got the FHA. Just look at this. Just in FHA alone.
But your rate's got to beat everyone else's rate, man. Or are we going to be in trouble? Are you telling me your rate's going to beat everyone else's rate?
Of course. That's what we do. Okay. I mean, look, just like I said, just to show you alone, the fact that we were already below everyone else at 5.75, and we said as an added incentive, we're going to go down to 5.5. Just because to make it, to give people, sweeten the deal a little bit more. To say to everyone, well, look, maybe you were on the borderline thinking about 5.75, but guess what? Now what? We're going to make it even better. 5.5.
What if I went somewhere else and they quoted me a rate, and now I want to come to you and I already laid out the incidental cost, the application fees, and so forth? What are you going to do for me?
Two benefits come to you. Number one, you go to somewhere else, you call us, and you're getting a rate from someone else. If that 5.5 is beating everyone else and you're happy with that 5.5, there you go. You could do business with us, right? Second thing is, if you laid out whatever application and appraisal money and everything, hey, we'll cover all the incidental costs, meaning that we'll give you that money back. We'll take care of your application, your appraisal money, everything. So there is an added, on top of a bonus, it's like the cherry on top. Put it that way. We're just giving away just to make this thing so much better for you. If you were thinking about it, you were on the fence as to, well, you know what, is now the right time? Should I do it now? Maybe I might get a little better rate. Hey, we're making that decision for you. We're saying, listen, we're going to give you below market rates just so that it could be a better deal for you. You could walk away even more happy than what you were before, and know that you got the lowest rate that there was out there. And you got a benefit with the incidental cost being covered also. It just doesn't get better than that.
So you know what then, man, seeing that you've said all of this, I want for you to speak with individuals who may even want to go elsewhere, but they want to get some information, probably the facts from you. I want everyone out there that wants to buy a house or refinance to realize that they're going to get a better deal at First Republic Mortgage Bankers. How will you get a better deal? Find out by spending 3 to 5 minutes on the phone lines with Rajan, the loan officer, right now. You have absolutely nothing to lose but everything to gain. Make the call to the radio studios. Speak with this man off the air. You don't like what you hear? Move on. Stick with what you've got. But at least find out how you can save some money by refinancing all of your debts, consolidating all your debts like Donald Bonner did recently, paying $26,000 in debt, taking out $8,000 in cash, and reducing from 5.75 down to, 6.5, I believe, down to a 5.5. So right now, folks, and lowering his monthly payments. So, folks, make the call to the radio studios. Before we drop this track, here is the number, 718-325-5555. That is 718-325-5555. Call the radio studios right now. We'll take your calls off the air. Once again, anybody who wants to buy a house, we're ready. We're ready to give you the money. Anyone who wants to refinance right now, we're ready to give you the money. We want to pay off all your bills that you have, period. Especially
First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.